Welcome back. Christine here. It's good to see all of you. It's been a busy week around here, but today we're going to discuss and do some easy peasy math to figure out how many stitches you need to add on for your sweater. And you're like, oh no, math is not easy. So if you've been following along and have been utilizing the Magic Custom Fit Raglan sweater pattern as I have, which I have done a few modifications, as you know. So now you got to where you take your sleeve stitches off the body stitches. And on page 6 of the pattern, if you've been following along, it says to add an inch of stitches onto your body stitches. So you would add an inch and an inch. But if you've been following along, you know I did not do the 50% sleeve stitches. I did 30% of the sweater as sleeve stitches because I didn't want that wide seam, shoulder, sleeve, everything. Because doing 50% plus adding another inch, yikes. And the pattern states it makes a pretty wide sleeve. That's not something I wanted. So how do you figure it out if you're knitting it in fingering weight and you're following the 70-30 rule that I am? Simple. Since I'm not doing 50%, they say add an inch. I went and verified with a few patterns that were free on Ravelry. I added 12 stitches, which would equal 2 inches. So that's what I did. And I have them off, and I've just got a few rounds done. And I'm working on the body. And if you've also been following along, the pattern also states, and I've stated before, you can mark the center stitches. So if you want to add that hourglass shape or do some decreasing strategically, that is where you would do it. So that way here, you're right underneath the center of your armpit. So with that being said, that's all it is to it. Simple, really no math involved. So I've been in the dye pot as well, because I have an upcoming show. I also have wool that came in, so I'll be doing some spinning as well. And this is what came out of the dye pot. BFL and silk, gotta love it. This one here has got me thinking about doing something. And if you follow along, maybe you'll get the gist. So with that being said, I'm gonna get knitting on this, so I can free up some time to do a little spinning, which is also relaxing, and try to get some cool shots and some tips and tricks if you're interested in learning how to spin, because I've taught myself how to knit, I've taught myself how to spin as well. So please, as always, like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. I love to hear your comments and I do respond. And also hit the bell to be notified for when I post a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.